Hey y'all, it's Toaster on Fires, and today we're going to talk about—
is that a cockroach? I actually just wanted all the attention back on me. Today we're going to be talking about Halloween.
Since I can't talk.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Oh, such a joyous time. Yeah.
Not so
kind of
joyous. It's mostly about who can be the sluttiest, really.
Or the
honestly.
scariest, or the douchebaggiest,
or the
or
goriest, and yeah.
It's kind of been just destroyed. Like in my childhood, I was like, yay, Halloween, candy and costumes, but now I'm just like, costumes.
Fuck my life.
And I get to eat candy and gain 5 pounds.
Candy.
She's eaten
most of that bowl. That was full.
This was like this full.
Like 4
and
hours
then
ago.
she ate all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
Well, first up, we're going to talk about the sluts.
Yeah,
because that's always the best place to start.
Oh, yeah.
The slutty costumes. Yeah. I mean,
I've become a conformist in this, that I buy slutty costumes now, and it's like I can't get out of it, because if I don't dress sluttily, my friends are like, "What the fuck
is up with you?"
And I'm like, I don't. Or I feel like dressing like a slut, and I'm like, fuck it, it's Halloween.
Yes.
I mean, okay.
Very true. So we're not gonna.
I'm not getting my costume out. This is my costume.
Slutty.
This literally, this skirt looks so much longer. It's on the girl. It's not that long at all.
Yeah. But because where we're from, on Halloween it's likely to snow.
And girls still dress like sluts.
And I don't know how they do it without freezing their asses
Me
off.
neither.
It's terrifying.
It's so, it gives me chills just thinking about it right now. That's what just happened. I got chills. No, it's kind of frustrating, especially when it's younger girls.
Oh my god!
That haven't got
the middle schoolers that are in shorter skirts than I've ever worn in my entire
and they're
life.
they're not even at that stage in puberty where they can be like, oh, I've gained weight because of this, or I've gained weight because of that. They're at that stage of puberty where they're like, I can eat a pizza the size of my torso and not gain a single pound, so screw you. And I'm like, well, fuck you too. Thanks.
Next.
Scary movies.
Scary movies. That's not really Jaws.
That wasn't supposed to be Jaws.
Okay, just making sure, because I didn't think that wasn't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that just happened.
Stay in school, kids.
We're in school.
This is what we do with our time.
Yes. Except I should be doing homework.
Yes, you should.
Like all the German. And the Spanish.
And
the English.
Okay, we get the picture.
Yeah.
We're talking about scary movies. That aren't scary, they're just gory. Scary movies, you want Alfred Hitchcock. This is one of the most terrifying movies ever. She won't watch it. She needs to watch it. It's terrifying.
I want to watch it, I just don't want to watch it at night.
Funny story.
When it's dark out and shit.
Funny story, actually. Well, it's actually quite terrifying. But the first time I saw this movie, I went to see it with the symphony where I live played along with it, and so they had the screen, they had this giant screen with it, and the symphony played. It was awesome, and I went with my mom and my brother and stuff. But we get home, and our sewer had backed up, so we had to go stay in a hotel that night. And this all happens in the hotel, and everybody dies in the hotel, and it was terrifying. I was like, I can't take a shower. If you've ever seen the movie, you will understand I can't take a shower. But yes, that was terrifying.
Well, all of those scary movies have this president to scare the bejeebus out of you. And I mean, to make it to where you can't go to the bathroom without being like, hey,
come with me.
Come stand outside the door and listen to me pee.
Sure I
because
no, you know what?
No, I'm serious. I did this when I was 10. I was forced to watch the movie It, based on the book It by Stephen King. And I legitimately had my aunt stand outside my bathroom door and listen to me pee.
What I love in scary movies is the girls who are like, hello? Like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna come out and make you a sandwich if I'm there to murder you.
No, like, and the girl goes, hello, are you in the kitchen? And then the serial killer's like, yeah, dude, I'm looking for a butcher knife.
I'm making you a sandwich. You gotta go. What do you want on it?
Ruined it. Now you know I'm gonna kill you with the butcher knife.
Yeah, so there's that. You know what, the other thing, you might randomly hear people start shouting because there's a haunted house going out in my dorm.
Okay, so for the last 4 years I was in dorm, and I was in the haunted house that our high school put on every year. First year I was one of the main characters. I was the deadly sin, envy, and I was an old woman with her eyes gouged out that wanted other people's eyes. And then this following year I was a zombie. It was typical zombie apocalypse shit. And then I was a dying girl that was tortured by Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
Fun.
Yeah. And then I was a cannibal, and I got to run around like the
There you go. I don't know if you heard that, but somebody just said, "Welcome to Haunted Harrison."
Yeah. That was weird. But no, the pit. I got to jump around in the pit and like shoddily cut up clothing and fake blood in my hair, which is a bit longer than this. Basically poofed out to fucking here.
It's really
okay. But like, and like my eyes all, I was just so terrified. Like I have a picture on my Facebook and I'm like, God, I scare me. And it's just, it was fun, but I never got to see it myself because I was in it. So I wanted to go to the haunted house, and my friends, they were gonna go to the haunted house. Not really though, they just, one of them, she wasn't feeling well, so she decided not to go, and then everyone else was like, I'm not gonna go either.
Okay, Edgar Allan Poe. Yes, I brought props.
She has props.
Because I'm freaking awesome, and it's the best book ever because it has every single tale story. More people yelling. Every single story he wrote, and all his poems, and most of his essays.
I've only ever read Telltale Heart.
Yeah, my favorite,
which is terrifying.
My favorite story, we talked about this earlier, is the really demented one about the cat. It's called The Black Cat, and he gouges out the cat's eye, and the cat dies in a fire, and then he turns into a drunk, and he finds another cat, and that's got the thing of a gallows on his chest, and it's just really weird. And he gouges that cat. That cat is missing an eye, and then the wife is gonna kill the cat, and then he kills the wife and buries her in the wall. And then the cat gets buried in the wall with her, and then the police find the cat. It's really terrifying.
Yeah. So thanks. I just lost like 5 pounds by throwing up in my mouth.
That's my
repeatedly. And that's your favorite story.
My favorite story by him. Yeah. We're not gonna go into there.
No, we're not going to the next one.
We should just sing it.
And then favorite Halloween memory. Okay, so my favorite Halloween memory is one of my sister's birthday parties, because she's an October baby, so she has Halloween themed birthday parties. And so one year, she was like 6. We had a Halloween themed birthday party, and like all the little girls came dressed in their little costumes, and like they were princesses and cowboys and ninjas and queens and fairies and all that shit. I myself was Princess Jasmine, and I played it off really well for a little white blonde kid. And so my dad was dressed as a Grim Reaper. And how he got dressed as a Grim Reaper was he got a Dementor's cloak. No face. He got like this mace that had a skull for the spiky part. And like he'd started to paint it. It was so freaking creepy. And so the really creepy part is that my dad's really big, especially for like little 6-year-olds. He's like 6'4" and 250. And like, so imagine this guy dressed in his Dementor's cloak with a freaking mace that has a skull, and you're just like, what the fuck? You're 6 years old, you're a little girl, you're a princess, and you're like, oh my god, oh my god. My sister like walked right up to him, and she's like, hi daddy. But all the other girls are like hiding around like, oh my goodness, oh my god, oh my god. Like legitimately like that, and it was the best thing ever. Just Just putting that out there. That was my favorite Halloween memory.
But my favorite Halloween story was a couple years ago. Me and my best friend were crazy together. I was looking out there.
I know.
We went around to a whole bunch of houses, and there were like 6 of us in this really tiny car. So we were like all piled in this car, like sitting on top of each other, and it was really awkward because her brother is weird. I love her brother. But
He once publicly humped me.
he's really, really, really gay. He's more of a girl than I am. Which is not saying much because I'm not much of a girl,
It's
but
not a bad thing. It's just like he once publicly humped me.
yeah. And so it was just bad. There were like 6 of us in this car. And so we get to this house, and they're huge. It's a huge house. And then we go back to her house, and we got a shit ton of candy. Yeah.
About ton of candy.
We got a whole lot of candy. And we decided, being the stupid freshmen or whatever that we were going to stay up all night watching horror movies, and we ate all of our candy in one sitting. And we had like 2 bags, like, I have to look, like this big, like huge, like not small bags of candy, and we ate all of it that night. And we were really freaking hyper, and I'm surprised we didn't like get sick and die from that because it was bad.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, so favorite Halloween costume? This year's Halloween costume, which I showed you, it's a pirate, and it's because it's the first time I chose what I wanted to be and was able to get what I wanted to be.
My favorite Halloween costume, I actually have a picture of it in here somewhere. Oh, something just fell. More props. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see it. But I was in like 5th grade. Ah, there it is, 5th grade. Wow, that was smart. I was a spider, and it was a really stupid costume. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my gosh,
yeah,
I'm
you
falling
can
over.
see.
But it was so cool because we made like legs for me. So I had like 6 legs. And it was so much fun because I just went around like whacked people with them because they were all connected. So I moved my arms and the legs went with them, and it was, yeah, that was my favorite costume. Even though it was really stupid. It was so much fun.
So yeah, that was the Halloween. Yeah.
No.
Oh, the crackle Halloween.
This is the best thing ever.
I'm not showing my fingernails because it will forever be on YouTube, and I refuse to show my fingernails because I haven't done them for a week, and they're all chippy and nasty.
I'm addicted to this stuff, and I have my toenails. I painted them yesterday.
Silver and black.
Silver and crackle. Crackle. Yeah. That's the best thing ever.
So,
okay, so
that is our Halloween episode. No, wait.
Oh, it's not on that one.
I want to say those
But I think it was so much fun if we say it together.
What is a witch with a poison ivy called? An itchy witchy!
We're crazy and stupid, and that was really bad joke. So that's our show for today. Stay Toasters on Fire, and we will see you sometime next Thursday. This Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday. That's the day.
I don't want to steal the Nerd Fighter. But Nerd Fighter!
Because we don't have those. Okay, goodbye.
So now correct me if I'm wrong. This looks like fun, this looks like fun. Oh, could it be I got my wish? What's this?